Right here. Get what? Get what? Keep playing. It's too late. You stay calm. Relax. Chill. Because if you don't chill, you'll be put back up. How would you be? You'll be back in the hole. And I don't care about you being mad. You're the reason you back in the hole. It don't matter. It don't matter. You the reason you back in the hole. So that's on you. I just let you out. It depends on how I'm feeling when I begin my live, if I'm gonna let you out again. So it's your fault. It's your fault that you chose to do what you wanted to do. Yeah. How about that? Yeah, I understand. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I'm the one that's in charge. You follow my lead. You don't lead. I do the leading. You don't know what's going on here on this earth. You still a baby. I'm the one that knows what's going on. So that means I'm more fit to lead and you're more fit to follow. Don't start eating up the cage because you mad. Stop. Bad girl. Bad girl. Stop that. Bad girl. Bad girl, I just said stop. What are you doing? I didn't tell you to move. You move, you fall in my hand. I didn't tell you to do that. Keep up with me. I take you back and give a refund for you. What's going on, TV Inc. family? As you guys can see, man, I'm back in your face with another one. I know I've been missing in action all day, man. I just been kind of, laying back in the cut like a Band-Aid all day, man. Just kind of soaking up some good energy, preserving some information, man, and, preparing for Monday. Today is Monday, top of the morning. Hope all you guys Monday go according to plan, man. You know the beginning of the week is always the best week, or best part of the week, you understand me? From Monday to Sunday. As long as you're in good spirits, you should never be saying, man, God dang, man, it's another week dying, man. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Gotta go to work tomorrow. I had a good weekend, but I hate going to go punching that clock. Don't hate it. There's benefits attached to those that time you putting on that clock. You understand me? You know, even though you may feel as if, dang, I'm work more than that. Yeah, you are. But at the end of the day, you gotta appreciate what you got going on in your life now in order to start attracting and receiving what you are worth. So with that being said, TV Inc. family, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. It's past 12. It's past 12. It's a giveaway. Oh yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all tap into that raw short that I dropped not too long ago, man. That song, man, if you guys was tapped in, hold that thought. We got some that think they running the show. Hold that thought. House. Thank you. House. Thank you. We see how this do again. We're gonna see how this go again. The moment you start doing something you ain't got no business doing, you're gonna get put back up. I'm telling you. Anyway, TV Inc. family, what are you doing? I don't need you all in my mix. Stretch your legs. Get on out. Stretch your legs. Get on out my business. Get out my business. Cause baby, she want to get on my business. She wants some attention right now. I'm taking care of business, but I don't even know why I left out TV Inc. We'll just start wherever. wherever I feel that I left off, you know what I'm saying, and I don't know what I was beginning, but it's all good though, you know. At the end of the day, we ain't gonna put too much weight on us to make us feel like it's too heavy for us. You understand me? We're gonna change the narrative, man, and make it our way. You understand me? For real, for real. Why? Because we are creators. We are in control. So with that being said, TV Inc. family, yeah, y'all already know, man. I'm back in you guys' face like face you have for a reason, huh? We finna get someone these gifts. Somebody gonna win these gifts, man, that's really tapped in, man. So let's get to it, man. We finna get to it. We're gonna cut the chase and we're gonna tap into these remarkable bulls this morning. We're gonna tap into these remarkable bulls this morning because I want to make sure I keep you guys update what's going on at the camp. You know, I try not to overwhelm you guys with too much consistency when it comes to what's going on with my bulls. You know, yeah, they feeling out every day, but you know, you're not gonna see the growth every day. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, little things that you probably overlooking is going on. They may end up their nails or something may get longer, or their nose may get wider, or their teeth might get longer, or their eyes might widen up more, or their eye, you know, a little piece of hair might grow longer. So, you know, those little things that we kind of don't focus much on is going on. So, you know, you guys ain't gonna notice that until after a little time, like at least a couple of weeks or something. Then, you know, that tooth that got longer or something, you may end up seeing it. And you may say, man, he got the teeth and got a little longer. I see, he had a little baby teeth. Hold that thought, TV Inc. family. Hey, you try that again. Better yet, you're gonna get put up. Come on. House. No, house. I said house. Get in the house. That don't mean you turn back around. Get in the house. You don't turn back around when I say house. You get in the house. You already should be in trouble anyway, but you just a baby. You're a baby right now, so I ain't being hard on you right now, but you gonna tighten up. But you starting to make it a habit of leaving you some big old pooper-rooper piles in the cage and piss in the cage. And you thinking you making me feel like you're getting a kick out of it. Look at Daddy, he cleaning up my poop. No, Daddy clean up your poop because you're a baby. But when you start getting older, you keep doing that, you're gonna go to time out. That's for sure. But TV Inc. family, you guys great, man. You guys great. I know I probably don't get no heavy weight on my line at this time, all because a lot of people is preparing for the Monday, man. You know, Monday spirit, man. You know, everybody got to get ready. Some people got to get up in the morning, man, and go to work, man, because they don't run their own companies or don't have their own businesses. And if they do have their own businesses, you know, they got to be the first one on the goddamn foundation. You understand me, to make sure everything is running according to plan before they get back to running wild and doing what they want to do, because you know the money is working for them. You understand? But word, my brother, respect and really overstood, my boy. What's going on, man? What's going on? But anyway, TV Inc. family, let's get to it, man. We finna go and get to this giveaway, man. Man, I hope, man, I pull some names up out of here that's really tapped in, man, so we can push on, man, because I got something else in store for you guys, but we won't ever get to that part if I keep pulling names out of members that's, you know, that's so live and got it going on, is life and placing their best foot forward and doing their best, doing their best stuff. I ain't gonna say shh, but they doing their best stuff. So, they probably preoccupied, man, standing on business and making sure everything on their end is staying in oneness, you know what I'm saying? So we understand that a lot of members, man, that did subscribe and contribute to helping me level up to where my channel got monetized. You know, we understand that they probably got other things going on, and it's okay. You know, even though that seat is at the round table is not preoccupied, man, you know, it's still they seat, you know what I'm saying? Until they unsubscribe, then hold on, TV Inc. family. No. That ain't why I took that up out of there. I took that up out of there because now you just doing stuff just to do something. Calm down. But anyway, TV Inc. family, enough of that, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, TV Inc. family. The first pull will be for the cash. It's for the cash winner. You understand me? To the cash winner, anyone who name I pull out of here, man. You know, everybody in this green bucket are subscribers. My subscribers are members. Not only they are members, they are considered family. I would say premature family members. You know what I'm saying? Premature family members don't mean nothing bad. Premature family members mean we haven't really just got a chance to get one-on-one with one another where I feel like I can turn my back and don't have to worry about you sitting there wasting time or talking to someone that's trying to mislead you into feeling like, you know, Theo is on some BS, you understand me? But it's all good, you know, as long as I continue to place my best foot forward and I keep being great, eventually you're gonna understand that, hey man, I need to stay tapped in with brother, man. Brother got his head on his shoulders, right, man. But what's going on? I got my moderator in here, my Gene. What's going on? It's been a while. Or should I say it ain't been a while? You know, it's just been some hours, probably 24 hours, maybe 24 and a half or something. You know, Gene, I already know you standing on business, you know, so if you missing in action, it's all good. Uh-oh, there go that boy JD. JD in the building, man. Just do it in the building. That's right. Just do it. It's in the building, man. Just do it. But TBE family, y'all make sure you have a cash out, man. I know I gotta step my game up and give me some Zelle or Apple Pay or something like that. Right now, you know, I'm really up under the old law, man. I like my money in paper. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like that paper. I really don't like that electronic kind of paper. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, yeah, this stuff is so crazy out here now, and them scammers, boy, they know how to get in your cash out, man. That shit crazy, ain't it, man? But anyway, TV Inc. family, y'all make sure y'all got a cash out, man. So whenever whoever, you know what I'm saying, pull up or whoever name come out this bucket that win the cash, that's where I would be sending it to. I'll be sending it to your cash out. But I can Western Union do, but it's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to do all that. So make sure you have a cash app. I ain't trying to do all that. But let's shake this thing up. We're gonna get this thing popping. See what's going on. I'm just trying to figure out. Hey. Trying to figure out. You know, it's like they get to dropping in the low gear when they see me in here, and I'm already knowing this game. You know, my dog's pretty sharp, man. You know, they think they clever. Yeah, but they ain't as sharp as me. They got some of their game from me. But some of it they picked up on their own. So you know, yeah. I gotta stay 10. I gotta stay 10 steps ahead of them because they be thinking they gonna get over. And then look what's going on. Look at this here. They just doing this just because. Look at this here. You see how I separated them? At first, they was right here they was right here on the side of each other. You see how I had to put that space in there, and they still gonna play. And then him, look at him. He know he don't know him. He look like he know he don't do all that until later on tonight. He just started doing that because he see me on live, and he trying to get up under my skin. But TB Inc. family, I have pulled the first ticket. The first ticket, or should I say, the lucky winner goes to that guy from Texas. That guy from Texas. Congratulations, family. Texas. Big, great state of Texas. That guy from Texas. You have 24, my brother, to come claim your cash prize. Make sure you got a cash out, brother. Congratulations, man. TV Inc. family, man, y'all can get that brother congratulations, man. Let that boy know he loved, man, and everybody happy for him. Just drop in the comment column, man. Congratulations, cause you know we gotta show good sportsmanship, TV Inc. family. You understand me? Or you just throw up some hearts or something. Just let us know it's love, even if you don't want to drop congratulations inside the comment column. But that guy from Texas, you are the winner, brother. The guy from Texas he's the cash winner. You had 24 hours, 12 o'clock, 8 a.m. Central Time. 12 o'clock, 8 a.m. Central Time. If you not here before midnight, you out of there. That guy from Texas. And guess what, that guy from Texas? Guess what, that guy from Texas? Watch what's about to happen to your ticket. Watch this here. You see this, brother? I'm showing you. Yeah, you slow feet don't eat. You're not here with the action. He don't pull up on action on time. When you see that green bucket again and you're hearing it's a giveaway going on, just know ain't no need to think of your name for to get pulled out of there, because it's not. We're not putting it back in. And whenever I put more names in there, meaning it'd be new members whenever we doing another giveaway or something. But that guy from Texas, congratulations, brother. You got 24 hours. The next prize is to the Stud Credit. Stud Credit winner, man. This pool right here is for the Stud Credit winner. I don't know if any of you guys that's members that's here knowing how the Stud Credit works, but when you come claim your prize, you'll have up to 2 years. You have up to 2 years. Your Stud Credit is good for 2 years. So that's more than enough time. But if I was you, I'd take advantage of trying to get that Stud Credit out the way, because, you know, tomorrow ain't promised to me or you. You know what I'm saying? So you already know it ain't promised to the dog either. You know, I'm gonna do everything, you know, I need to do to keep him alive, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he is the father's, you know what I'm saying? I'm just borrowing. The father letting me take good care of him and letting me level up and get in position and all that good stuff with him. But you have 2 years, brother. You know, your Stud Credit is good for 2 years. Oh yeah. And to clean up some of the that stuff that I spoke on in the beginning of the giveaway, when I was speaking about other studs and all that there, we're gonna scratch that. The only stud that's available will be Chasing. It will be the only stud that you will be getting is Chasing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let you pick and choose. Only person that's able to pick and choose what stud that he can use that I gave Stud Credit to, because he one of the first person that tapped in, man, and let me know, man, he's a part of the family, is my boy Jiffy, man. Jiffy, he the only one that can call the shots on what stud he want to use in the yard. He family, you know what I'm saying? You family too, but you know we're gonna take it one day at a time to where we get to know one another, and once we do reach the point to where you are able to take advantage of anything in the yard, I would like to know that you someone that mean well. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just bring you to the headquarters and we ain't really did no background check, or we ain't really test your heart or whatever that nature. You know, and when it comes to a background check, it's basically just making sure you are who you say you are. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as going on into your paperwork, or if you're a sex offender or whatever that is, I ain't too worried about that. If it comes up, it comes up. And if that's what's going on with you, just know I got the big eye on you. I believe in second chances, but you know, I do have the big eye on you. I'm gonna be watching you like a hawk anytime you're around. If you do have something like that on your record, you understand me? But we not even gonna make this live about that though. You feel what I'm saying? You are a member, and who don't like it, get what? Get what? Sorry to hear that. He's a member. If you don't like it, get in the corner. Who cares how you feel? I believe in First chance, second chance, third chance, fourth chance, fifth chance, sixth chance, seventh chance. I believe in minutes of chance he get. The Father give us minutes of chance, so why we can't get no more and have some minutes of chances? So, you know, at the end, I think that's a dumb way to go to jail. Yeah, it happens. It happens, man. Some be going on with a lot of those individuals, man, that be dropping it in low gear and getting all out of their body for some of that nature, man. But, you know, we ain't here to judge, you know. All we here to do is be aware. And if we can, drop a bomb on them, meaning give them something to make them understand that it's not, they bigger than whatever they fit into. They cause them to have to register every year. You know what I'm saying? But TV Inc. family, I have pulled the name for the stud credit winner. And who I pulled out for stud credit. Beloved, Delicate Rose. Yeah. Pretty flower. Yeah. God's gift to mankind is Jasmine Latore. I think I got you right. Jasmine. If I'm wrong, you correct me. But Jasmine Latore, you are the stud credit winner. That stud credit you can rock it however you want to rock it. I'm sending that semen to you though. So whatever address you see you want me to send it to, when it get there, I'm not responsible for whoever you probably doing business with that you probably didn't bought the stud credit. You didn't bought, they told they gonna buy the stud credit and they gonna wait till the semen get there to pay you the rest of your money. If they tell you they didn't receive the semen, that ain't on me. Gotta be on them, because I'm gonna make sure you see me at the vet working with the semen, and you're gonna see me packaging it up, and you're gonna be seeing me take it to them people, the post office to get it gone. So when I leave hand, I'm gonna let you know that semen has been shipped out. Now what they do from now ain't got nothing to do with me. So, you know, be careful. But Jasmine Latore, you are the stud credit winner. Congratulations, beloved, man. I'm glad you won. I hope you tap in, run into this live, man. Show up, show out. You know, drop a comment in the comment column, man. Dang, I'm tripping. Drop a comment up in the comment column. Let me know you appreciate it, man. If you don't, it's all good. You already showed me that you appreciate when you subscribe. But Jasmine, Latore, you already know you was in the wrong for that, didn't you? Don't you? That's what I'm saying, man. I had you out all this time. No, don't walk in there. All right. Hold on right quick, TV Inc. family. Dog, here, man. Hard headed, man. And then you gonna sit, get up, get up. Get up, man. Get out. Come on, man. Come on. Let me show you something. Turn around. You see that? No. Do not piss in the cage. No. And the next time you do that, you're going to timeout. No. You see that? That's a no. You do that next time, you're going to timeout. Then get on. Watch it. Next time you do that, I'm going to put you in timeout. You think because you're a baby, you ain't going to timeout, I'm going to put you in the garage. Watch. Put you right in that cage in the garage. While you playing. While you thinking it's not funny. It's not funny. While you think it's funny, it's not funny. You think it's funny, it's not funny. You know what you're doing. And I had you out just a while ago to take a potty, and you ran her jumping at everybody's cage, getting everybody all wired up. Playing games. You do this again, you going to timeout. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 20 minutes too. Watch. While you playing games, all right, I got you. Why? You ain't doing nothing. Watch this here. Man, appreciate that gift. Who was that? Who was that dropped that gift on me, man? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the love, man. Who was that dropped that gift, man? Low Max, man. Oh, Low Max. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Watch out, you're gonna get stepped on. You moving, need moves faster than that. Get in here, get in here. I done asked you when I let you out to let you stretch your legs, even though you don't supposed to be out stretching your legs, you just potty in the cage. I didn't say you start running around the house. Here I am. Here I am right here. Follow me, man. Here we go. My little setup, man, ain't following. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, TV Inc. family. That's how Lord acted at the time. Because he a 6-month French that I'm still working with. His pilot train is complete now. I'm working with him on commands. Overstood, Jaden. We gotta keep these bulls together, man. You should I say keep these bulls and Frenches together. I was told, man, I stay watching many breeders, man, scholars in my eyes, regardless of their errors or whatever, they still great to me. I think I was watching that boy 30 Rich. I always like to reflect back on 30 Rich program. Regardless of people having sour taste in their mouth for what brother got going on, that ain't something that is existing in my world. What are you doing? Man, come on. That ain't something that existed in my world. So whatever he got going on, they got people with sour tastes in their mouth from something he done or whatever they dislike. That's their problem, not mine. But he's still one of the ones on the top of my list, man, that I tilt my hat to. But I would just so have him reflecting on some of his hello. I was reflecting on one of his past his videos or whatever, and he went somewhere in Cali, I believe. I think he was in Cali somewhere. I think he was in Florida, to be honest with you. And hey, check this out. I just had you in my hand. You steady jumping up here like you want to be in my hand. Then you get in my hand, you start doing the most. This how it's gonna go. Cause I'm seeing what you're doing. You like you done ate some candy. So this how it's gonna go. When I put you down, because I'm seeing it in your eyes and I'm seeing how you behaving right now. You too hyper. So that means when you start getting everybody all crunk up and my baby gotta go to school tomorrow, and you think that's what you're gonna do, I'm gonna put you back up. I'm telling you now. I ain't gonna try to hear it. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna put you back on up. You got that? All right. But TV Inc. family, I was watching one of his video. Get out. No, get out of me. You don't want no love. I just had you in my hand, and you need a potty. You need a bath. You stink. I'll take care of you tomorrow. I ain't finna get on top of it tonight. Now I ain't doing none of that. Get on up. Get on back. But I was reflecting on a couple of. I've been be honest with you. I really hadn't been watching that boy videos in a little while. He was one of the ones I started out watching. But I feel like I done went through, really be honest with you, his whole catalog that he got on Get in her. Not gonna keep telling you again. Next time I tell you, I'm gonna put you up. But I think I done went through all his videos, so I ain't, I end up pushing on, his other scholars in my eyes, guys program that I like watching too. But to make a long story short, I ended up ran across one of them that I remember watching way back. And just so happened, I liked his energy and now when that he on the road when he went to Florida. He go to Florida a lot, you know, when he was doing a whole lot of posting. But I noticed where he was one where he had ran into somebody, and I think at the time it was like in the beginning of his career. If it wasn't in the beginning of his career, he just always when he pulled up to show up and show out and show new breeders and those that don't know no better what's really going on. You know, he always liked to for those that he's visiting, he like for them to elaborate on things. You know what I'm saying? And one of the guys was giving him to understand the difference between the bully and the Frenchie. And what was told to me, it was his dude's opinion. It's just his opinion, but it made a lot of sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It made a lot of sense to me. I understood it. You know, the way he put it together, as far as how he felt about it, you know, the bully breed and the Frenchie. You know, it was cool, but you know how he put it in words, it was a little off a little bit, you know, because you know you don't want to place a dog that's considered a gift to humanity on the lowest how can I put it in the lowest bracket? You know what I'm saying? They ain't at the lowest of the low. They really at the top of the top food chain. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to put them at the bottom of the food chain and make it like they just ain't just like that. You know what I mean? Because you understand the what comes with having Frenchies. Man, hey, come here. No, come here. House. House. Get on in the house. Do you know what's in that bucket? That's mop water with chemicals in it. That's why I clean up. That's my clean material. You starting to get bad. It's starting to get bad, y'all. But what he did say is just kill it so we can get back to the giveaway. He said that bullies was more like a hood thing, kind of. Like say how he kind of put it in words. Like it's like more of a personal preference. You know what I'm saying? That's what he kind of put it. That's what he said, like a personal preference. A Frenchie is more of like a rich man's kind of choice of dog. You know what I'm saying? A Frenchie. And when he said that, it began to make a whole lot of sense. That's why I agreed with it. You know what I'm saying? The way he put it in words, he basically was kind of like, that's what he did. He did sums it up. He did say that, but then he cleaned it up a little bit by saying it's like a personal preference, you know what I'm saying, as far as a bully, you know what I'm saying? As far as the Frenchie, he was saying it was more like, you know, a rich person kind of type of dog, you know what I'm saying? You're going to see more rich people into snatching up them Frenchies, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel the same way because, you know, a lot of rich folks, you know what I mean, they do have big dogs, but you be seeing a lot of rich folks with those, with little bitty dogs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But and even whenever you know back in the days when it came to the mob and stuff, you know what I'm saying, the Gambino family and all them, they used to have them little bitty small dogs and all the Godfather had a little small dog. They did have big dogs too, but you know you always used to see them with small dogs and stuff. But that's just something I wanted to share with y'all, man. You know I haven't tapped in all day, so I'm just making conversation at the same time while I'm doing the giveaway. You know. Y'all already know when I drop it in low gear, y'all know how deep I get. I start lifing for real. So tonight, or should I say this morning, I don't want to get into too much of that this morning. I want to say some for tomorrow when I pull out tomorrow. Or should I say today? I apologize. Let me clean that up. Sometimes today, I want to be able to bring y'all some of that information, man, and keep your spirit in oneness with what matters the most. You know what I'm saying? And make you understand that you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? But TV Inc. family, where we at now? Jasmine Latori, you are the stud credit winner, beloved. You have 24 hours. Congratulations. Hopefully you pull up and claim your gift before 11:59. Because once 12 o'clock hit, sorry to hit. Don't be mad at me. Yeah, I ain't the only one, you know. I asked the community because if it was on my call, I probably would have stretched it out. Because I'm just one of those people, man. I don't know, man. It's just I have something about me at times that I don't understand, but it makes sense because it's something that I consider that's beautiful about myself. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to my heart and having an understanding about things. But little guys, they black try, French overstood. Nice, nice, nice. What's going on, dancer? Yeah, this right here is for the pup winner right here. This pool right here is for the pup winner, TV Inc. family. This pool right here is for the pup winner. We will be confirming Key Ronnie pregnancy this week. We'll be confirming her pregnancy this week. I'm gonna see if I can try to pull up on a vet by the 15th. I'm gonna see what they have available. I think about the 15th will be, it really is 13th, but I want to kind of just wait to probably like the 15th. But we're gonna cross our fingers and hope that we can get us an appointment in by the 15th. You know what I'm saying? But or we can give hopefully hope to be able to be spoils in by Friday too. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is for the stud credit TV Inc. family. The stud credit winner right here. Oh yeah, to all my members, y'all already know y'all in that bucket, right? It don't matter if you new members or not. You know, I probably didn't go all the way. I'm gonna just keep it all the way thigh y'all with you. If your account is not open to the public, man, I couldn't see you subscribe. I couldn't see you, if you subscribed or not. You know what I'm saying? So you need to make sure your account is open to the public in order to reap the benefits of subscribing to certain channels. Because do you have a girlfriend? I have a queen. Why you ask that? Federal agent, Christy. But I see federal agent Christy must be on some BS. Because she hurry up, somebody got rid of her quick. Man, they doing good, Rio, man. They doing good, bro. Or should I say Mo, man? They holding up, brother. We gonna get to them. I'm gonna take y'all up and through there, man, and let you see how everybody doing. Right now, I'm just in the middle of the giveaway. And I really supposed to tapped in 3-4 times a day, but I've been kind of just, laying back in the cut, putting a couple of pieces of the puzzle together, man. Sometimes you gotta rejuvenate, man, and preserve some of your energy, man, for another day. You know what I'm saying? So, I just been kind of smooth selling today, man. And I ain't really get up here. I ain't really turn my live on and cut up for you guys, you know what I'm saying, like I normally do. But right now, this right here for the pup winner. And I must say, my boy, twin boy, whoever twin boy is, my boy, you got 24 hours, my boy. Twin boy, you are the pup winner, my brother. Claim your prize. I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know whenever the pup drive, whatever's available. Whatever I feel like is gonna be available for the giveaway, I'll be keeping you updated. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you come claim your prize though, brother. You got 24 hours, brother. 11:59. If you tap in at 11:59, clear. But you let 11:59 pass you on up, and 12 o'clock midnight hit Central Time, you out of there, my brother. So you do have 24 hours, brother, to pull up and come claim your prize. Congratulations, man. Good showing, good sportsmanship, JD, man. We do have a member that did win a pup. We have been having plenty of members that been pulling up winning prizes, but ain't nobody came and claimed their prize, and it's okay. I understand a lot of members got a lot going on. Today, we in the day of time where, everything revolves around social media, so people be trying to get their hours in and stuff of that nature, and then they make out other things that's going on outside of their piece that they still trying to clean up and stuff of that nature. And whatever the case may be, it's okay. But, you know, it's not okay whenever we done called your name. You got prizes that cost me thousands of $1,000 for, because I spent thousands and thousands of dollars for some of these bulls I got in my yard. So then the girl that you may get something out for cost me a big bag. You know what I'm saying? So for you to get a free a pup with papers and get everything on with the dog is gonna be up to par when it comes to vaccine shots and all that stuff, man. You say, man, you don't get no better than that, man. And it's a freebie. And it come with paperwork, man. Come on, man, you don't get no better than that. But twin, boy, you are the pup winner, brother. You had 24 hours, brother. Congratulations, man. Get your money. Bang. It's 2026. Overstood, brother. Overstood, brother. You know what I'm gonna do, Rio, respectfully though, brother. What I'm gonna do is I want the people. The money easy to get. I want the people, to be honest with you, brother. That's what I consider money. You know what I'm saying? I consider the money the people. You know what I'm saying? Even if the people ain't spending no money, just the people being engaged and showing up and showing out and winning wonders with what matters most, man. And we striving for betterment, man. And we placing our best foot forward, man. That's money. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully though, brother, you know, I just understand, man, when it comes to business, when it comes to anything in life, you know, sometimes we forget about how important we are to one another. And we don't understand that, you know, without you is no me. And without me is no you. Don't nothing exist on this planet without someone liking it. But we get so wrapped up in allowing our pride and the fame and all the madness to disturb us and distract us and cause us to look to a point where it causes us to lose focus on what matters most. So, you know, respectfully, brother, you know, I just want the people. You know, the money gonna come. You know what I'm saying? People are our biggest asset. I'm gonna leave it like that. People are our biggest asset, for real, for real. Yo, what's up, Rep? But twin, you are twin boy. You are the stud credit winner. You are the puppy winner. I apologize, brother. You are the puppy winner, twin boy. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Like I said, you had 24 hours, man. Come claim your prize, brother. You deserve it, brother. You are the reason why my channel got subscribed, monetized, brother. For real, for real. I'm trying to find out what the hell's in my pocket. I find the people I dislike the most drive the best character development. I say, dude, don't shrink away from people that bothers you. Why do y'all? Man, appreciate that girl. That they say, why do y'all think I fuck around with y'all? All right, cause I don't know where you want with that. I'm gonna just call you Peer. I'm gonna call you Peer. That's what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Peer. Check this out, brother. Sometimes when you dislike someone, it don't do nothing but cause you to have to deal with some things that you don't want to have to deal with at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you shouldn't dislike no one. As far as disliking their ways, that's different. Disliking someone, that takes a lot of energy, boy. Boy, you gotta invest a lot of energy and time into that, boy. To dislike somebody, boy, you tough, boy. If that person that important for you to take out the time to invest that kind of time and energy into to try to put enough information together where you can dislike that individual, boy, you tough. You tough, boy. You got a lot of time in your hand, boy. You must really got it together, for real, for real. That's different between disliking someone, the way they do things, or stuff that they say out of their mouth or something like that. But as far as disliking somebody, man, I used to be in that. I used to be a part of that way of life, and it never works out for me because I find myself faced with some of them people I dislike, and I be bitter as hell. And I be wondering why am I all out of my body? And because yeah, man, it's not even worth it. And then before you know it, this person that I done build up a strong enough dislike towards is someone that's in control of me. You know what I'm saying? They come around just because I dislike them so much, they can move the wrong way, and I'm down there ready to go up in their mouth and all that kind of crap. You know what I'm saying? Putting everything I worked hard for at stake. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you just respectfully pure, man. Even though you in time out, man, it ain't nothing but love here, brother. You know, ain't nothing but love here, man. You know, you can find peace in anything. It's just all about your reality, man. If your reality is wrapped around a whole lot of stuff that don't matter, man, you're gonna continue to deal with a lot of stuff that don't matter because that's what you're attracting in your life. If you want better, you have to do better. If you want to see things from a different, a better standpoint, you have to be willing to get out your feelings and reprogram yourself, man. You already see what's going on in the lifetime we living in, man. And it ain't added up to nothing. All it been doing is causing division, man. You know what I'm saying? We divided, man. That's the reason why I don't believe in race no more. I don't believe in no race. I don't think the Father ever created race. And that's facts. It's not nothing that I'm just saying I don't think. I mean, let me correct myself. The Father didn't create race. The Father created us all as one body of people. You know what I'm saying? And that body of people, you want me to tell you what would be the race? Our race is love. That's it. Our race, it ain't no black, whites. It ain't no black American or African American or whatever they want to call it. Because they, you know, at the end of the day, when you begin to start taking out the time to investigate all this crap, a lot of it start making it start making you feel like, boy, I've been falling for this all my life. Because how am I African American? Them are two continents. That don't even make sense, do it? But we ain't gonna get into that, man. Because if I go into that, man, we gonna be Billy, man. But back to what I was saying, man. You know, all those races, all that race stuff, that ain't did nothing but divided us, man. That's the reason why you get certain bodies of races of people that follow certain laws that makes it to where they real bitter and hateful on the cool, man. Boy, it's so scary the stuff that some households teach their youngs at an early age, man. I ain't with all that, man. I love black, white, pink, purple, orange, gray. It don't matter what the color is. You don't have a race to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as if you want to accept what society labeled us, what's going on in this planet to keep us separated, want to say we are, then hey, man, that's on you. But to me, over here on this end, man, colors don't matter. You understand me? Or should I say race don't matter, man? All race, it ain't no such thing as race. Love matter to me. Let me clean that up. Love matters to me. You know what I'm saying? No race. But yeah, man, back to you though, brother. You know, I don't even know what made you sit there and put some words together in that form and didn't even really get your point across, because really you was all over the place. So that goes to show that you were wasting time anyway. You sat there and wrote all that in that comment column, and it didn't even make sense. It didn't even make sense. So when you notice that you just putting stuff together that don't make sense, you got to know that was evil that encouraged you to do that. Because evil be thinking they being smart or doing something clever, and they be sounding like fools. So yeah, you need to get on your knees right now, brother, and get your life together. But anyway, TV ain't finding. We ain't gonna be alone. We ain't finna do that. We ain't finna give them nothing. We ain't finna let them steal our joy. We trollers. We just showing good sportsmanship. We don't mean no harm. We love you, man. You keep engaging, keep being great, keep showing up, keep showing out. But guess what? I have moderators. They believe in timeout and they believe on getting you out. So at the end of the day, I put them in charge because they are worthy of being in charge. So if they feel you deserve to be in timeout, that's where you're gonna be in timeout. But if they feel like, bye-bye, guess what I'm gonna do to you? Bye. Nice knowing you. Yeah, we see you later. We going to the top. We'll catch up with you at the bottom later, man. We're gonna come back to the bottom. We're gonna throw y'all a couple of shrimp and fish, man, and drop some information on you, give you a map, man, on how to get up here. But we ain't gonna keep wasting no time with you. We tried to bring you with you, bring you with us, but you ain't want to be with us. So we just gotta give you a map and give you some shrimp and fish and vegetables. But who is this here? Who is this here tapped in? He got pushed out. Whoever he was doing, he must have said the wrong thing. But TV Inc. family, we on the merch winner right now. We on the merch winner. We're on the merch winner right now. And appreciate that that gift too to my my lovely that was JD had popped that. Let's say message deleted by JD. Oh, JD, what happened, man? This the one that sent that $5, they was on some trolling. What they do, JD? Who sent that $5? Turn me on, JD. Who sent the $5 and you deleted? What they do? Spare change. Man, we ain't got time to be entertaining. Spare change. Only change you need is to change. Only change you need is to change. But JD, fill me in, brother. Let me make sense out of this here, cause I ain't understand that. Long as it makes sense, you know better though, JD. You know what's going on. Spare change. Yeah, you do need to change. You need to change it, brother. You sitting here on the live where you can be able to get what you need that's gonna last a lifetime. You talking about some change. Come on, brother. Only thing change you need is to sit here long enough so I can help you create a system that will help you attract the change. In the change you need. Because that right there, in the time we living in now, brother, if you holler about some change, brother, that must mean, brother, you are one of those ones that think sitting on the couch is where it's at. Get off that couch, brother. Get off the couch, brother. Get off the couch, brother. Hey, how you doing? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I love that. That's what I'm pushing, Pete. Right now, coming with peace, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. Go on, like, let us. When you came in like that, that was really supposed to be just like a sign in respectfully. You supposed to hit that like button and go on and drop that jewels. Hey, man, I'm coming in peace, man. Woo, woo. Feel mad, and if it's something that you digging, man, hit that subscribe button, man. But it's good to have you. It's good to have you here. You know, we pushing that P right now. To fill you in on what's going on, man. I am a up and coming bullet breeder. And right now, you know, I'm giving back to all the members. You know what I mean? You know, whoever name I pull out of this green bucket is who the prize go to. You know, I'm just showing love to everyone who helped me get in position to where my channel got monetized, man, to where I'm able to level up, man, and invest whatever I make off this platform back into my program to beef my program up to where you guys can have a little more variety of something different than what I got now. So, you know, everything that I'm going to be making off this platform will be going back into my program and going back into stuff like I'm doing, like giveaways. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it generating amongst the community. You know what I'm saying? And just keeping things together. Because I have another hustle, you know what I'm saying, more than one outside of this platform here. So, you know, I survive off those as well, you know what I'm saying? But this platform, if things start picking up for me, it would be a big help to help me kind of, you know, dot some I's and cross some T's and put a couple of pieces on the puzzle together over here at TV Inc. But right now, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm giving back to the members for helping me monetize my channel. You know, like I told them at the end of the day, I value my time and integrity. So, you know, I'm just keeping my word. I told them this is what I was going to do and this is how I'm coming. We've been pulling names out the bucket for the last almost month now. And a lot of members that names we have pulled out, it ain't no hard feeling towards the members. You know, we got members that's a part of the member list, or should, you know, who has subscribed. You know, they are people that's like me, you know what I'm saying, that's really lifing, you know what I'm saying, and we understand that, you know, they may got things going on that they trying to tighten up and stuff of that nature, you know, and they probably haven't found time to tap back in, but I already know if they had the courage to take out the time to tap in, that must mean they want to be a part of what's going on. And just right now, they probably got their hands tied down right now, and it's cool. They still have their seats available, you know, at the round table that nobody gonna sit in, man. We family, man. Everybody is welcome, and them seats are signed, man. Them signed seats, man. It's family, man. Which at the end of the day, you know, all the seats are open to to every member, but you know, we all have, you know, special seats, man. We got special seats over here at TB. You know what I'm saying? We extraordinary people, you know. We're real, for sure, respect, overstood, itty bitty. But let's push on. I'm pulling the next name out for the merch winner. This for the merch winner, TB Inc. family. This is for the merch winner. Twin boy, you are the pup winner, brother. You are the pup winner. This for the merch winner right here. This for the merch winner. Who this is? Who this is? Who this is? What we got here? Say, my boy. Oh. Guess who it is? I want to know. I want to see. I want to see if any of my members know what's going on. Guess who it is, man? Guess who it is? Who y'all think it is? Who name I just pulled right here? Who y'all think it is? What time is the house for? What time is the house for? I don't understand what you're saying. You may need to retype that, erase that, and come back again while I can make sense out of it. But dang, JD, man. I really wanted you to have, nah, it's you, bro. I really wanted you to probably pull the cash win, a stud credit, or the pup winner, bro. Bro, dang, boy. I so hate to tear yours up, man. The way you can't get back in the bucket, man, because I want to be fair, make sure everybody get a chance at the prize, brother. But you are the merch winner, bro. Which I need you to do, JD. Just send me how we gonna do this, yo? I'm gonna give you my email address. I'm gonna give you my email address before I end my live, right? And you send me your personal information, like where you want me to ship that merch to. It's gonna be a hat and t-shirt, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a hat and t-shirt, brother. Congratulations, brother. You been stepped in. You one of my moderators, brother. You been placing your best foot forward, brother. You deserve it, brother. For real. And be honest with you, brother. You know, even though I'm kind of placing the merch in a category which I shouldn't be doing because everything is major. You know what I'm saying? But I just for some reason, you know, and I don't want no members online, man, that's a part of the family to feel like I'm favoritism nobody. But I just really wanted to, I wanted JD to have that puppet, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why, you know, was because the brother lost a dog. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to, you know, just give him some, you know, the replacement of him, man, and put something in his yard. Hopefully, if the father say the same, you know, in the future or something, we'll probably end up coming to the round table and making sense out of it to where he end up getting a puppy eventually to make up for his loss. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. I appreciate the idea. I really do. I appreciate that. Overstood, family. Propose. Just give me a date and we will go on it. Overstood, MG. I don't know where you going with that though, huh? You a good man. Thank you, MG. Appreciate the love, for real. But JD, man, better yet, my let me make sure I don't want to give you that, cause I got so many emails. I want to make sure I give you the right. I want to give you one that I tap in a lot. So then before we move forward, I want to make sure. Let me see. The one that you're gonna tap into, JD, and I'm gonna try to get that merch out to you probably about. I'm gonna see if I can try to get that pushed out before this week over with, brother. I'm gonna make sure I try to get that merch pushed out by before this week over with. You know what I'm saying? What's saying? And make sure you, whenever you do reach out, brother, make sure you jock your make sure you drop your size. The hat gonna be snapback. The hat gonna be snapback, brother. So it's gonna fit all size. But the t-shirt, you're gonna have to send me your t-shirt size. Uh, Let me make sure. I want to make sure, man. I don't. But I be having so many different emails, man. I ain't lying to you, boy. Boy, that's why I see. I gotta slow down sometimes. Sometimes it do it, and that's the thing right there. You know, whenever you done been a part of certain lifestyle so long, and you have overcame it, it's like every now and then that thinking hunts you from time to time. And I've been, I'm just be honest with you, man. I was a criminal at once upon a time in society eyes, you know what I mean, the law eyes, by the light, the way I was making ends meet, as far as, getting it in, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go into deep details. But I always been one of those ones that I always just didn't, ever want no one to know my personal information. And, I try to be careful on what I say and stuff like that. And what happened is when I came home, I ended up coming home with that same mentality. And that's the reason why I done had so many different passwords that I end up forgetting with certain, like I got an iPhone that I had got when I first came home. I loved that iPhone too. It was 11 Pro Max. And man, I didn't program the the phone with some I think it was an iCloud password. It was something, brother. Where once the phone, because one day my phone was turned face down, and they called that I think it's ghost dial or something, and it locked my phone up. Somebody once, one of my roommates was at the house with me. He was saying he was hearing my phone saying, I'm like, Cause when I woke up, I'm like, I'm thinking someone and got in my phone and been tapping trying to get in my phone. So I'm like, damn, what my phone locked up? And my roommate was like, I heard your phone doing some noise. Then I'm like kind of still like I don't know, man. Then when I went to the iPhone doctor, I kind of gave him the understanding what's going on. He was like, man, your phone goes down, bro. As long as you got your iCloud or this and this here, man, woo woo, I can get into it. We can get it. We can get everything back working, man. Man, we got to going into that thing trying to put this stuff together, man. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, that's what it is, brother. JD, make sure you got your pen ready, brother. You got your pen ready. I'm gonna make sure TB Inc. family, congratulations, good for you, man. That's pretty cool. Overstood, MG. But JD, you got your pen out, let me know. I'm gonna give them a run it down to you, man, where you can get directly at me, man, through my email. Let me get one. Overstood. But while JD getting his pen right, we're gonna get to JD won the merch. TV Inc. family. Congratulations, JD, man. He have been one of those members that's really been tapped in, man. Every time I turn his live on, I know for sure I'm gonna see JD. So yeah, he did win merch, my boo and Jean. I don't know if y'all still on the live, but I know y'all like to go replay. Y'all like to tap back in. So if y'all make it this far, you make sure you drop in that comment column. Congratulations, JD. But I wanted that merch. Just have a sense of humor about it, man. We all family, man. We family. We just like to stay alive and aware and stay blessed and just, stand on business behind one another. We're gonna stay on business. Yeah, we're gonna stand on top of business, man, and stick to the business, man, no matter what. You understand me? Who come along, we gonna stay tapped in. You understand me? I got a pen. All right, my Gmail is Snooty, SNOOTY, gang, GANG 5, like the number 5, at gmail.com. Again, SNOOTYGANG 5, the number 5, at gmail.com, brother. Drop your shirt size, brother. wherever you want that merch to be sent to, brother, and I'll get right on top of it, brother, as soon as possible, brother. Do you ever miss having a neck? Man, sometimes, missing things that you never lost, kind of would drive you crazy. You say, do I ever miss having a neck? I ain't never knew I didn't have no neck, so missing something that I still got would probably have me in the nut highs if I think my neck is gone, and I don't want you to be saying that to nobody, man. Better yet, get in the corner, bro. Get in the corner, bro. Go on, get in the corner, bro. Put your nose in the wall, bro, and we're gonna give you 15 minutes. Put him in timeout, JD. Put him in timeout. He needs some time to think about what he said. Give him 5 minutes, and we'll try it again in 5 minutes, man. He needs some time. He need to put his face in the wall, man. Think about what he said, man. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know your mother raised you better than that, and your father's looking down on you saying, what the hell are you thinking about, son? Nah, for real, TV Inc. fam. Appreciate the love, man. What was that they said, man? I ain't never seen nothing like that. Happy poop. Happy shit, yeah, well, we shitting on them, goddamn me. Osia, or what is it? How you pronounce your name? Did I say it right? Oasis. Am I saying it right? Oasis. I think I'm saying it right. Oasis. Am I saying it right? I just gifted you with the tip. Yeah, that's good. Appreciate you. You just make sure you keep that good. Good for you. It's a good for you. For showing the genuine love and for sharing the blessings you are. Pretty dang awesome. Thank you, MG. Appreciate you. A lot of people don't feel like that because they so stuck in their own world. They think they the only one that's bright and good people, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I'm going to bring them back to reality. Sometimes you have people that just ain't just always been picked on all their life, and they just bitter to every living soul on top of this earth, just like that one that said, I'm trying to make sense out of what y'all doing. Dang, MG, you gorgeous. Anyway, free ride. This right here is for the free ride winner. The name I will be putting out for the free ride. Take that down, JD. Take that down, brother. Take that down, brother. Take that down. Get in my email with it, brother. You got your whole person. You don't never send your location, brother. Take that down. Don't put that in there, brother. Don't put that in there, brother. We got trollers, you got demons, all kinds of people. You tapped into the Savior, man. You tapped into the messenger, man. You tapped into a king. You tapped into someone that stands for something. And you being a part of someone this bright, and you really tapped in like you is, they knowing I'm touching your soul, man. Man, how many people gonna come pulling up on you, man, or trying to find out because you done did it already, man. Hope you move fast enough, man. For real, man. Nah, for real, MG. Oh, that's all. Oh my. No, not on here. Overstood. I took it down. Yeah, JD. That's why I gave you my Gmail, man. My Gmail, they ain't fine. There ain't nothing attached to that. They wasting you can get in my Gmail. I ain't gonna be worried about it. You fill it up, whatever you think you gonna fill it up. I ain't worried about none of that, man. You just wasting your time getting there if you do. If you hear somebody that troll and you just so happen to make it this far and you make it this far in my video, and you just so happen to then wrote down my Gmail, man. I ain't worried about it, man. I wear a Lord's t-shirt. Okay. Just do it. Just jock everything so I won't forget it, brother. That's why I gave you my Gmail, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you drop it down in my Gmail. That's the reason why I gave you my Gmail. So whenever I end my live, man, I don't want to get sidetracked by anything and forget to take care, which I'm not gonna forget to take care. I just want to take care of it on time, though. I was coaching. Yeah, that's what a lot of them say. It's so pathetic. They just didn't understand. That's the reason why they call me so pathetic. You know, at the end of the day, when you so blessed and you start speaking a language that some don't understand, it just sounds like it's pathetic. You know, just so pathetic. You know, which I don't, lost culture and all that. You know, at the end of the day, man, I don't. You know, you entitled, man, to your personal opinion, man, and and eventually, the way you feel, if you continue to stick around, I'm gonna touch your soul. So it's best that you keep pushing. Hold on right quick. I wanna know if you understand English. That's what I wanna know. Do you understand English? Or do I need to speak Spanish? Está bien. That's what I thought. Just told you, cut out. That's the reason why I treat you. For what I treat you with, I treat your allergies with. Which it ain't even no allergy, you just had an allergic reaction to something. So that's the reason why I'm using chemicals and doing what I'm doing to treat that. But if you keep digging in the wounds or scratching yourself with those dirty nails you got that you keep walking outside with, it's not gonna work. So cut it out. Back to what I was saying, appreciate you. And thank you for showing the love about me. He said love and Jiffy, the blue one. Understood, brother. But this one right here is for the free ride winner. This is for the free ride winner right here. Who I'm gonna get up in there on? It's for the free ride winner, right? Free ride winner, huh? Free ride winner. Give you guys a heads up to the free ride winner. You get all the prizes. Everything I have named, the free ride winner will be part of the mystery bowl. And the mystery bowl is basically, I didn't already gave it up already, but you would be getting everything that I gave to each member that did win. You'll get all in one. You'll get cash, you'll get stud credit, you will get a pup, and you will get merch. You know what I'm saying? If you win. But I will be doing that. The person that's gonna be a part of that bucket will be those that I pick that's really tapped in, man. That's really tapped in. I'm not talking about nobody that's wavy. I'm talking about some of the ones that's really tapped in. I know who's really tapped in. Because when you tapped in and really tapped in, I remember you. You know what I'm saying? I remember your name. I see your name a lot. I remember your name. I'm so sorry you lost Jiffy. I hope you take care of your blessings just as good as you did, Jiffy. You stay blessed, and JD. Overstood. Overstood. I like good sportsmanship. You mean so much already, MG. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love. I'm glad you were able to send your condolences to that brother, man, because he was bent up, though. He recovered pretty well. You know, he was kind of going through some troubles about his loss. You know what I'm saying? He was feeling some type of way. I remember, I think I had ran across a comment or something he had left in one of my videos, and he was feeling some type of way. I dropped a healthy response on him. I don't know if it touched him, but he tied back into that live. It's saying he did something because he got back right. But yeah, this is your Cowboy Dan. Cowboy Dan, man, congratulations, brother. You got the free ride, man. If you come claim your prize, brother, Cowboy win. Or Dan, I mean, Cowboy Dan. You are the free ride winner, brother. You got 24 hours to come claim your prize, brother. What was the last book you read? You want to know? You really want to know? All right, hold that thought. This is the last one. This is the last one, huh? And what was the last book you read? Overstood. You already know we coming heavy behind our members. Overstood. Appreciate you, brother. I hope reading books ain't just what made you give me 48 Laws of Power. Man, I read that so many times, man. You know that 48 Laws of Power, man, if you misuse it the wrong way. The very last book I read was the Bible, and before that was the 48 Laws of Power. Overstood. Just hope you use that information correctly, brother. That 48 Laws of Power, man, if you using it the wrong way, brother, yeah, you can break down you can break a whole bunch of souls down, man, with that information, man. And you will be considered someone that people will eventually start having a hate toward, you know what I'm saying? Twice. Overstood. Appreciate the sub too, brother. Appreciate the sub too. I got a couple of books, man. I'm a reader, man. You know, I've been I've been lifing a lot lately, man. I've been kind of getting more in tune with enlightening instead of books. You know, the Father have been reaching out to me a lot these last few years, you know, because I'm in line with my higher self. And I'm close to my completion point. That's the reason why I'm always on live, always saying something about time is ticking, right? And it's the reason why I say that, right? And you know, I understand that we living in a time to where when you hear someone saying time is ticking, it reminds you so much when you read some of that information in Revelations when it was saying that the world was gonna come to an end at a certain time and it didn't happen. So you have to understand that the way evil works, evil like to play games. He play games to a point to where he understand that if you fall for it, yo, hey you, good morning. You know JD Warren that merch, huh? I was just talking about you not too long ago, and I was talking about Gene. I said, I know y'all like to replay. Say if you make it this far, just know JD won the merch, and you know, and I just was high sign or whatever. But yeah, JD won something. One of the members, JD won merch. As far as the other members, you know, we're gonna see how it goes. I don't know if they're gonna pull up and show out, but I know the free ride winner was Cowboy Dan. Cowboy Dan was the one that won the free ride winner ticket. But he got to come claim it in order to get it. You know what I'm saying? He got 24 hours, just like all the rest of the members. 24 hours midnight Central Time. They ain't pulled up by then, we pushing on. So 11:59, if you pull up at 11:59 and claim that gift, you got it. But you let 11:59, yeah, claim you and push on. yeah, you out of there. But back to what I was saying while I was building on because hold on, let me write this down so I don't get carried away. Because I'm gonna build with y'all just a little bit. And I'm gonna do it because I love you guys. I want the best for you guys. And I want you guys to understand what's going on. So anything that I'm receiving from the Father that's keeping me in oneness with him and making me understand my purpose. You know, even though I can't share as much information with you guys just yet, I'm gonna share some truth with you guys so y'all will understand some of the things that I know that you should know. You know what I'm saying? But this here comes from divine enlightenment, or should I say understanding. You know what I'm saying? When you begin to live life and really live life and paying attention to what's going on as you go on the journey of understanding what you up against, right? And these are the things that I began to understand about the enemy. Is that in the Bible has a whole lot of facts. And we all understand that, you know, We all understand that it's certain errors in the Bible, right? And it's all because you have to understand that at the end of the day, it's a big percentage of evil that's walking on the foot of this earth, that's walking in the same shells like you walking in, and it's evil that's walking on the foot of this earth that you may not see. So what I'm getting at is the ones that's walking on the foot of this earth has tried to be clever, and they tried to throw their little punchlines inside the word. And us as being divine creatures of understanding, we knowing when we see it, but we get so wrapped up in focusing on the flaws to a point to where we start discrediting things and feeling like because we seen a flaw that whatever we read is not worthy of being digest. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at is a lot of information that goes on in the word. And when it comes, I'm gonna speak on Revelation so you can understand where I'm going with this. When it comes to Revelations, so many people was really tapped into the word at that time, and at that time, when they ran across that message of when the world was gonna come to the end, they just got too engaged into the word and trying to get closer to the Father to a point to where they start taking the enemy lightly. You know what I'm saying? They start looking at him like, he's just mediocre, or he don't have enough power to tamper with something that the Father put together. But you have to remember, regardless if you calling whatever you calling that you feel is the enemy or evil, to the Father is still his child. It's still his creation. So the Father don't see right and wrong. He see in between. That's the reason why evil has been existing for so long. But when I bring you the message and tell you time is ticking, it's time to get back home, I mean it from my heart. Time is really ticking. So what I'm getting at to give you the understanding of how I know what I'm telling you is facts. I'm reflecting on the Bible for a reason, because I know a big percentage of the world are engaged into Christianity, right? So evil has been playing with your mental for a very long time. I'm here to tell you. He have gave you a savior name. He had gave you a savior image, right? And the savior name, you expecting that certain name. The image, you expecting that image. So when the savior do come, due to the enemy has found some way to be clever in that one part of the Bible to where that name exists and that image that you seeing exists. If someone come and say, I'm the savior, I'm just here to bring the message, and you see him in the form of me, and I said, get what you probably gonna say. Man, you lose your motherfucking mind, man. I'm gone, bro. These niggas be deep. That's wrong with the motherfucking world right now. These niggas be tripping, bro. These niggas man, I don't know what's going on in the world right now. Facts. So what I'm getting at is, now that you got an image, you got a name. Image is wrong, the name is wrong. We're gonna move forward. Go into the book of Revelations, right? When you go into the book of Revelations, the enemy has set you up and believing that the world was gonna come to an end in 2000, right? Everybody was trying to hide. But the same people that was hiding was probably some of the people that said the Father didn't exist, right? Right? But once that year came and did nothing happen, guess what happened? It started making all the disbelievers and the believers believe that, I don't know, man. Now I don't know. I've been reading the word. I got faith, but man, I don't know. They said the world was coming to end, this and this here. Now everybody's in the uproar. That's all the enemy needed. Because the moment you find yourself in an uproar, you become vulnerable to anything. Why? Because you start believing that What you hearing on one side is you, and what you hearing on the other side is you. Where you going with that? Here on one side and here on the other side. Meaning your second mind and your third mind. It was your first mind. I apologize. Your first mind and your second mind, right? Your second mind is not you. That's something that has been in your head and in your system for so long to where you have claimed it. You think it's you. So that's the reason why from times when you go with your second mind, things may seem clever, just like how the enemy played you in Revelations. The same way you starting to see daily when the Father seen the enemy end up got clever, and he started bringing more messages and bringing more truth to you, and you start seeing, dang, it's starting to come back, it's starting to make sense now. Even though that happened, the Father exists. The enemy has still have planted that seed in your head to now you starting to doubt. So whenever you see signs or see things, you kind of question it too much to where you starting to question it in a way to where you're like, I'm tripping with myself. So what I'm getting at is when you're in your second mind you think belong to you. All because you have fell victim to the whisper. In a lot of times, your second mind, a lot of us have fell victim to. And we get so accustomed to it to a point to where we think it's us. It's the thought that we think is us. So what happened is this is how the enemy plays. The enemy has a habit, he got to throw a wrench in the mix, you know what I'm saying, in order to make you believe that it's you. So he gonna make you think that your second mind belong to you because from time to times, things it's gonna go according to plan. It's not gonna always show that you made the wrong decision because the enemy know if he make your second mind be all wrong, eventually you gonna say, hell, I ain't listen to that shit. I'm gonna go with my first mind. And we reaching a point in life now that where people are understanding that now, but they still understand it. They done got so clever and they got so manipulated by the things on the word the enemy has set up as bait to keep them distracted to a point to where even with them knowing better, they just like, man, fuck that, I'm a god. And they start getting too cocky and start letting fame get the best of them and start chasing stuff that's keeping them distracted. And whenever the blessings and the truth is being brought to them, they overlooking it, et cetera, right? So check this out. So this was going on. Now that the enemy has up on you and then programmed you to a point to where you haven't realized that now your second mind have become an addiction. It's an addiction now. Now it's something that you feel that you have to lean towards majority of the time. Because the Father can say, make that right turn. And in your head, the right turn is the long turn. But the enemy been making you believe that left turn is the turn that you need to take because it's the shortcut, right? So in your head, you more focus on the shortcut. Don't nobody want to go the long way. Why? Because don't nobody want to wait. Nobody that walked the foot of this earth in the time we live in have any patience. That's the reason why the world is so at a point to where everybody feel like they got something to do. You got people driving in traffic like they got something to do, like they running behind and they got to hurry up and get to work before 8 o'clock in the morning or whatever time. That's how they driving and being road rages. I'm talking about having wrecks and talking crazy, motherfucker, blowing horns at you and getting all out their body, doing the most. Like they really got somewhere to go, ain't got nowhere to go. Probably just got off work. Probably ain't got nothing to do, but they drive like they got something to do. Hold that thought, brother. You'll be able to answer when I ask me that question after I get through billing. This right here is coming from the heart. This is the truth. So what I'm getting at is this. You in the word and got so wrapped around this thing that I call a state of being impatient to a point to where anything that may seem long, I ain't trying to do it, man. Hell no, I ain't gonna do all that hard shit. I ain't got time for that bitch ass shit. Fuck all that, I ain't do all that. So guess what happens? When the father is speaking to him, make that right turn right here. Get what they saying? Nah, I ain't making that turn. That shit take too long. Fuck this shit. I'm going this way. And then guess what happened? They go that way once. The next time they go that way, guess what they say? Damn, man, that's something told me don't go this motherfucking way. I don't know why the fuck I went that way. That's one sign to show you that going with your second mind is not the right decision. The second time, going with your second mind, you end up at a place that you know way better to go. Because your first mind tell you, nah, don't go there, man. They got some drama. They got some shit going over there. Some shit going over there. The second mind that you think belong to you got you so proud for your ego in the way. Man, shit, if I don't give a fuck, nigga, I got my burn on me, nigga. Whatever go down, nigga, what it is, nigga. I ain't born no motherfucker shit. I can go anywhere in the motherfucking world. It's a free motherfucking country. I can do what the fuck I want to do. And you take your ass down, huh? You get in there. Get in that motherfucker's action going on there. You do got your burn on you, right? But to the day, you probably got that burn up in that car too. And did something just pop off in the club or pop off where you at to where your burner ain't on you. And you didn't dodge that. But you get hit a couple of times the way you end up in ICU in the emergency room in ICU fighting for your life. Instead of you taking heed to it, you shake back and you start trying to get your revenge back. You trying to go back out and revenge. Nigga, I'm finna get them motherfuckers back. I know I'm finna find out who get it. I'm finna get on top of it. That's the enemy again. Oh, I got him now. There you go. Reel his ass in. Come on in, you dumbass motherfucking humans. I'm ready to take claim your motherfucking soul. The more you keep feeding into this evil shit and you sell your soul and I keep giving you this shit that I'm gonna take back from your dumb ass, that soul that you got gonna be mine. It ain't gonna exist no more. And I'm gonna be in that shell and everybody gonna be thinking this Mark, and Mark don't even exist no more. It's a whole demon in this motherfucker. Yeah, keep doing that. That's how you do. You reeled your ass in. Now all of a sudden you feeding into that shit. And the moment you start feeding into the get back, you start feeding into the environment what, evil act, where they play. It's their playground. And the more you sit over there, they know how to tweak that second mind. Cause they already see that you have fell victim to something that's finna be the death of you. But a lot of people don't pay attention to this stuff because they don't understand the Father, but they say, thank you, Father, for everything you done for me. You the reason I got this big old house. You the reason I got this nice car. You the reason this and this here. But then when the Father starts saying, all right, I'm the reason. I like that. It sounds good. It makes me happy. I got a challenge for you now. I want to test your faith. I want to see what your faith like. You know, I've been answering all your prayers. You guys been asking me questions, right? I've been asking you questions, right? You see, you got that nice car. It belongs to me. See, you got that nice house. It belongs to me as well. See, you got those digits in your bank account. That belongs to me too. You have showed me already that you're not even cherishing the things that I gave you. I gave you that nice car, and you feel like because your bank account sitting on M's, that you can keep buying cars after cars, so you just run the motherfuckers like they ain't nothing. Drive them like they just not anything. But when you was at your lowest of the low and you had number one car, you took good goddamn care of it. That's why I made sure I got you in position to where you able to see what it's like when you show me that you cherish everything that I give you. Then you got the nice car, you got the big account. You know, the things you used to cherish, you don't cherish no more. The time you used to spend with me, you don't spend as much, et cetera, right? So when the Father started putting you through challenges, because now you have reached a height in life now, to where the Father feel like, okay, it's time to bring out better lessons, stronger lessons. Because if they pass this, if he passed this lesson or she passed this lesson, I would start unlocking things that would show her or him who they are. Meaning, reveal your purpose. Reveal who you truly are. So the moment you start going through those challenges, you just told the Father, thank you, Father. You did everything. I appreciate you, brother. It went well. Your brain worked different, I think. And you like, man, thank you, Father, this and this here. Man, if it wasn't for you, this and this here. The moment you start going through challenges, and Father starts sending people that got their hands out your way. Meaning at first he was protecting you from a lot of it because he's seeing how it was disturbing you. Then he started sending people he'd start allowing you to go through certain things because you continue to allow yourself to be in the environment of people that was looking at you like you're a walking lick and looking at you like you got it. Now you got your hands out, they got their hands out, and you so burnt out, the motherfuckers misusing you and ask you for money every time you see it. Now you thinking everybody that come across your path is looking at you like you're a money cow. Now, you done got so wrapped up into your second mind that you believe is you, but it's evil now. He's finna take over. The Father sent someone your way that's really in need of help. Testing your faith. But you ain't paying attention because you done got so blinded by motherfuckers misusing you. And that's what evil works. The moment you start feeding into it and you start letting it get the best of you, this is what you start doing. You go from being in line to being wavy. And when you wavy, it's like a door effect. In, out, in, out, in, out. Every time that door open, you ain't hear me. In, out. In, out. Why I'm going with the in and out. Evil instead of coming in, out. They coming in, taking some energy, taking it out, taking the Satan, giving them energy. Come back in, steal your energy. Come back in, taking the Satan. Making Satan powerful, more powerful with your energy so he can be able to put up a fight whenever that time comes. Not knowing that it don't matter how much energy Satan get from whoever his servants that serve him. He still don't stand a chance. But in their mind, they think they so clever to a point that they think if they get enough energy, they can be able to take the force that they're up against. Never. So you get so wrapped around your fame now. You get so wrapped around being so misused and this here, and you start feeding into it. Instead of you creating a balance in your life to where you don't allow stuff to get the best of you or take it personal and start creating a system where you're able to say, no, I can show you the way of how I got in position. You just start losing interest, even want to do even any of that. Because you feel like motherfuckers think you a money cow and you ain't this and this here, right? We just touching the iceberg. I'm just building on truth with you guys. You know, I told you guys I was going to bring y'all this towards the end, right? And I'm going to show y'all a little bit of my bulls if they ain't in deep sleep. But we going to see them too before I shut down, right? So, Father sent someone your way. He said himself, it's my child. I believe in my child. He going to see it. He going to see that this is a lesson. Someone that's really in need. Hello, how you doing? I'm doing okay. How about yourself? I'm doing all right. Father just asked me to come to you because he said I was in need and he feel like you can help me. He said if I asked you, you'll give me enough to hold me over for the day. Can you help me? No, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. No, I ain't got no help. And you probably banked up. Person just told you the Father said it, but in your head, you thinking this game. Oh man, a lot of people are always using God, trying to use them Father name in vain and trying to get something out your motherfucking pocket. I ain't got time to hear all that shit. All motherfuckers are always using God name in vain for a motherfucking crush to squeeze a motherfucker wide and shit. Fuck all that. I ain't got it, man. Then you come out real strong. You was already with kind of putting your defense up already when a person came to you polite because you ain't used to being a part of or seeing someone that's in a good state of mind. And you looked at that person that you asked you for something as a person that's being the lowest of the low, and they asked you for some help and used the father name, and you felt like the first person was using the father name was using the father name for a crust to try to get something out of you. You failed that lesson. Father bring up something else. You got an old car, huh? That you got sitting, probably just sitting. Probably ain't had no plans on doing nothing with it. Father put something on your heart. It's somebody in your family that's really in need. The majority of people in your family is people that stay tapped in and been trying to squeeze you dry since you started coming up. The family member that the father sent is a family member you never heard from. Never heard from them. You know they family, they close family, but you never heard from them. The father sent them your way because it's a test. The one he's sending your way is someone that you probably don't hear from much, but they really in need. You finna get the moral of the story though. You finna get it. I'm finna give it to you. They pull up on you and they hit you with kind of something similar to the same thing the man asked you or said to you when he asked you for a helping hand about the father. And guess what you hit that family member with? Man, I barely even seen you. What make you think I got some money? What made you, better yet, what made you even ask me about my car? What you talking about my car? What my car got anything to do with it? Well, the father just told me you had a call, bro. And he knew I was in need. And he told me that family, I don't know where I got this from. It just was on me. And I don't know why the father even wanted me to ask you. It just something was on my heart. I don't know how you came up. I know I don't talk to you, but I know I prayed to the Father, and it was for some reason I didn't even want to ask because I'm like, man, I don't even see cuz like that, this and this here. But I'm like, man, I gotta follow my first mind, man. The Father asked me to do this. So that's the reason why I came to you about that car, because the Father said you're not using it. And you probably ain't gonna do nothing with it. Eventually, you're gonna probably, you know, give it away or do something with it. You're gonna probably tear it up or let somebody else tear it up, or it's just gonna go riding or something. And you just probably ain't gonna care nothing about it, and the city gonna probably pick it up. Ain't no telling. You don't give that person that blessing that the Father asked you to give to him. Say, bro. Hey. That was another lesson you failed. I can go on and on, but I think you kind of getting the picture. But let me fill you in. Because you getting it, but you ain't getting it, get it. I know you're not. Because I ain't always been in this place in life either, and I didn't understand my purpose and who I was. So everything that you probably that I'm telling you that you may probably be going through or what you will be going through and things that you have to be mindful of, et cetera, I understand. But now I understand the other side that matters the most. Who I'm truly am, my first mind. When I'm in oneness with my Father. My higher self that's been dying to live since the beginning of time. Now I understand now. So this is what I'm getting at. Remember what I was telling you? I already told you what was going on from the jump. These dogs that we think belong to us, they ain't ours. These are Father gifts. He letting you borrow them. The nice cars that you get, that all that money you got, that's the Father's. It's his. He letting you borrow it. The house you live in, you bought it, you call it yours. That ain't yours. That's the Father. He letting you borrow it. The more you cherish it and show your appreciation, he give you more and more. But when you start getting distracted and you start acting like you praise him and you speaking his name and you think you speaking his name from the heart, but you just speaking his name to sound like someone that give praise to the Father, but really you kind of on, you really don't even know now. He put you through certain things to try to get your attention. And he put you through a whole lot more tests than the ones I'm telling you about before he start kind of humbling you a little bit. Start kind of taking some of that back from you because you think it's yours, it's mine. You showed me you was worthy of it in the beginning, then you start losing sight. You start letting the fame get the best of you. You start feeding more into the whisper. When I'm telling you to make the right turn, now you ain't even hearing what I'm saying. You saying it's the long way, but when you was at the bottom and I tell you make the right turn, you was making the right turn. Back to Revelations. You kind of getting what I'm going. Whenever that happened in the book of Revelations, and everyone was preparing for the word to end at that time, when Eve was saying that everybody fell for that bait, hey, I don't need you doing that. When Eve was saying that everybody fell for that bait, guess what he said? Got him now. Got him. Yeah, now it's time to put that, it's trying to drop it in low gear. We got him, coach. Say, some of you demons, man, y'all get ready to Satan's son and tell him, hey, man, I need you to do this. I need you to take care of this. I need you to do this here. You have to remember who he is. It's not your local joker. It's not no one to be played with when you're not living in both worlds. Especially if you're not in oneness with the spiritual realm. He's not the one to be played with. And I ain't talking about, you calling on the Father saying that I'm good because the Father got me. But in your heart, you really don't even believe that. You just say that because you're afraid. Because that's what a lot of people does. The one that's always confused when they start seeing more Satan's acts, and it's starting to show them, yeah, this what you do, life you choosing right here. They start getting scared, and they start saying, God got me. And get what Satan's saying. All right, he got you. You playing with me, I'm gonna bring some of this up on you though. Yeah, here you go. And you get real scared. And then the Father right there watching you, he just wanna see how courageous you is. Because he knowing what he created. Beauty and the Beast. Y'all remember? Remember I told you Beauty and the Beast, right? The beast is your hunger, your courage. Remember, y'all always in the football games and games. I'm in beast mode. Father expect for you to go in beast mode. Because the moment you start showing them that you have faith and you will fight until the end, the Father grants you the ability you need to defeat the enemy. But it's back to what I was saying. Once Eva has found that, has seen that you fell for the bait, he know a lot of people finna discredit the book. We got him now. I know a lot of that shit that we had in Genesis, a lot of shit we had in Matthews, and a lot of shit we had in Proverbs and shit like that. They was caught catching that shit. But now, they didn't seen that the word didn't come to the end in 2000. You goddamn humans. I told the Father that these damn humans are stupid, and he still created them. That's why I'm pissed the fuck off. Highly upset. Because he want to be the shot caller, in control of everything. Been trusting in the Father since the beginning of time. All of a sudden, when the Father said he wanted to create humanity and get them a piece of him, felt like we were going to be a mockery of their existence. Instead of you guys taking out the time and read the word and let the word awake something in you, you pick and choose which part of the book you want to read. And then when you read the book and you start understanding the book, you begin to start looking at the book like game. Because a lot of information in the book, if you using it the wrong way, you can turn the Father words into game that people call game now. You reap what you sow and all, y'all know what's going on. King David and all that, all these sets. That's the part, once I start understanding what's going on, it started making me feel some type of way about all these sets. And the reason why is because majority of all the sets that you guys, some of y'all, that's part of, I'm not gonna say the people on my live, but it's maybe I got some sidelines watching that's afraid to face me because they so prideful and probably don't want to tap in. But a lot of you guys that be a part of these sets, every individual that was the head of the set used the Father's information to body the set. Instead of you taking out the time to investigate the information, it just sounds clever to you, and you don't take out the time to figure out where the information come from. The whole land that people been putting twists on for, we know, centuries after centuries, man. Ain't nothing but the Father's word that they done put twists on. Ain't that a disgrace? You create a set and you dress it up with the Father's armor, and say it is yours. And then you use his information as information to manipulate, to destroy, etc. And you still got people around here, after they know the truth and knowing where the information come from, instead of them stepping back and letting it go, they keep moving towards it and letting it glow. And then the moment somebody call them a fool, Eva is the one talking for him now. Got me fucked up. I ain't no motherfucking fool. Got me fucked up, nigga. You couldn't call me a motherfucking move again, cuz. You understand me, blood? You understand me, woo, you folks? This and this here, nigga. Call me that there again, nigga, woo. But what would you call yourself when you know better? When you know where that information coming from? Every set. Bright individuals that was in the head that created these sets. That was so beautiful and smart. Created these sets and used the Father's word to body the sets. Create the laws that's a part of the sets. And since they know they're dealing with many individuals that's afraid, that just want to be a part of a numbers, that's not going to probably educate themselves or take out the time to figure out where this body of work come from, they begin to fall victim to the things that evil has created that's been keeping them down for a long time, making them kill their own kind. And I ain't talking about no blacks against whites, blacks against Mexicans, blacks against this. That's ignorance. All of it is. Ain't no races. We all are one body. That's it. Everybody's lives matter. Not one that you think because they been in your eyes and went through slavery, this and this here, woo woo, and the Father chose, and these are the chosen ones and all this. Yeah, man, you have to understand that evil has been fooling you for a long time. The moment when you think that the Father only loved only a certain body of people, and he only coming to save one certain one body of people, guess what you start doing? Feeling some type of way. Because you feel like, why you not love either? So you get to start saying, fuck God. He only coming to save these people, then fucking I'll be my own. I don't need God. Enemy's been fooling you since day one. Instead of you slowing down and taking out the time to investigate what's going on, you start falling for it because you think what you believe in is true. Your first mind telling you that's bullshit. But you falling for the whisper because the whisper has become addiction to you, just like these sets of those body of people that's a part of the set that's understanding where the information is coming from now. But has got so accustomed to it, it becomes addiction now. It's addiction. It's like a crack addict that loves the high, knowing they supposed to do, they knowing that this high is not good for them. But in their mind, they tell themselves, man, it's hard to shake this monkey, this motherfucking demon, man. This shit be on me, man. God damn, it be hard for me to shake this whole ass shit. The moment you keep believing what evil wants you to believe, you'll never shake it. Because you're defeated. And when you're defeated, that's what evil worship. They defeated. That's their place they call home. When they see people like me, they're afraid. So when you embrace a body of laws of a system that has been making you look like a fool for so long, you begin to get more closer to the enemy. investigate, take out the time, pay attention. Stop ignoring your first mind. It's the Father. Let him talk to you. That's who you are. You're a piece of the Father. You're not the Father, but you're a piece of the Father. And your higher self is steady saying, let me take control. Just listen to me sometime. You never listen to me. You always listen to evil. Want me to tell you the reason why? It sounds like it's two people. Because to a certain extent, it really is if you're not in oneness with the spiritual realm and you're just a part of the physical realm. Meaning who you are in the physical realm, when you just believe in the physical realm, is like being an autopilot. It's like a robot. You program. You develop. Only been on this land so long. You done developed so much information. Now all of a sudden, you understand the spiritual realm, but the physical realm is something that you trust more. And the only reason why you trust more is because the physical realm give you more of like a quick fix kind of feel. The spiritual realm is so in a realm where you have to engage into beast mode. Beauty and the Beast. Gotta go in beast mode to reap the big benefits of everlasting happiness. That's what goes on in the spiritual realm. And your higher self is saying you have enough information. We know what's going on this planet now. Let's control it and serve our Father. You got enough information. Why are you letting this information control you now? You know what's going on now. Get more in tune with the spiritual realm now, so you can control what's going on in the physical realm. But instead, you choose to just exist in the physical realm because you allow yourself to be chastised by the thought of, yeah, you gotta have money to survive. I need money. If I ain't got money, fuck all that shit. If I ain't got it, I'm finna do whatever I gotta take to get it. Man, I'm tired of wearing these old cheap ass clothes. I want some designer shit. I want some nice shit so everybody can see me too and see I'm living it up. Yeah, I like them nice ass cars. I want to get me some nice goddamn car. I'll give me a big ass house, this and this here. You think you're in control, but you're not. You becoming an addict of some things that you give value. You becoming an addict to it. Now, the thing that you give value, you done allowed it to grow legs, gave it a heartbeat, arms, a head, gave it a brain, gave it a line, and let it put a carrot at the end of it on the hook. And put that motherfucker in front of you. Nigga, you do what the fuck I want to do. Keep chasing me. Keep chasing me, you stupid ass. The only way you gonna conquer me, you gotta be in control of your emotions. You'll never be able to conquer me with those weak ass emotions. Follow me. That's what the enemy is doing to you. Enemy know your weakness. He broke you down already in the beginning. Start making you compromise your heart desires. You stop wanting to just be with one person. I want to try what it feels like to be with two people. I want to have two wives. Can't even handle one wife. How you need two wives? The same full time you need and to get off them rocks, to get that good feeling like, that one and that extra one that you need want that same feeling. They want it. And your body is created to engage in harmony in that moment in a way to where it needs to be focused with just that one. So after you release, your body is created to rest and get a build back up and then go in for a second round. How can you think that the Father has created a body of laws that say you deserve more than one wife? You're a king as long as you can afford it. Listen to what you're saying. I can have more than one wife as long as I can afford it. That's evil talking to you now. You falling for the whisper. You don't hear it? I can have more than one wife as long as I can afford it. So now, this other wife you have don't genuinely love you for you. They love you for what you can do for them, and they cool with being a part of it as long as you buy me a Benz when you buy her one. You buy me a nice bread. So the love is never genuine. You never get the full feel of what being in love is like. Because if you only understood how powerful a woman is, you begin to say, I can't handle too much at once. Not like that, not in a relationship like that. Now, yeah, no. A woman has probably billions of personalities because she's so in oneness with the Father when she understands her works and know who she is and what she was created to mankind for. That's why they so powerful. That's why you label them as premeditated. Anyone that's premeditated, listen to the word. Premeditated. Premeditated. That's someone that thinks and thinks and thinks and thinks and thinks before they react. That's the reason why when they react, it balls you up like a paper. This is how you feel. You feel like she done balled you all the way up, spit on you, stepped on you, did the most. Let me tell you the reason why. Because the Father already sent her down here with a gift that's so powerful to support you. But he also created her from you. So that power, that strength you got, it exists. She just don't use it until it's time. So when you damage her, she began to lean towards that power that the Father gave her and that strength that she was created out of that comes from you. That's why you see women that carry man that's supposed to be the head of the household, paying all the bills, keeping your pockets fat, taking the trash out when you supposed to be taking the trash out, washing the cars when you supposed to be washing the cars. You see what's going on. You see where I'm going with it. This never supposed to be woman's job. Taking the trash out, changing tires out, washing the cars. These are things that she should be mindful of, but she should never do if she has a king. That's your job. Man, I ain't even wash your motherfucking car. I ain't flipping no air on your tires. Some man, you just shit done got so wicked nowadays. You see a woman get out, go in Walmart store. I witnessed this here, to get off track a little bit. See a woman go in the store, in the Walmart store. She go in there and go buy a 55-inch TV. I'm seeing her carrying the TV. I'm seeing her with the TV in the basket. And she was already giving some of the workers an understanding that she don't know if the TV is big enough to fit in her car. Because they had stopped her to just check her receipt and shit. And she was just kind of thinking out loud. She get to her car. I'm walking to my car because I just got an oil change. My oil change is over with. So I'm walking to my car. She walking to her car. I'm really not much paying attention, but I'm paying attention. She walking to her car. I see her grab the TV out the basket. And she trying to get the TV in the car. So me being a gentleman, a scholar, a king, a leader, a messenger, a savior, etc., I pull up on her. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. I pull up on her to see what's going on because I was going to ask her if she need help. Guess what I seen? Youngster get out the car and trying to help her out. She already got in there. But she had been struggling trying to get the TV in way before he got out. That's what made me pull up, because I was going to drive out, but I was kind of cruising, you know what I'm saying? And I just didn't want to, I didn't want to, pull up on her and stuff like that and make her feel like I'm a creep or anything. So I was just kind of, being mindful, the time we in, and I didn't want to just pull up on her and just ask her, you know what I'm saying? Because, we living in a town where they been trafficking and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't just want to pull up on her, you know what I'm saying? But after I seen her look like she's struggling with TV, I'm like, man, I can't let this go on, man. So by the time when I start, sliding up on her, coming up on her with my car, youngster started finally get out. She done got the TV in. You know what? It took everything out. It took everything in me not to say something to him. I started telling me, youngster, man, you gotta step your game, my brother. That ain't no way you allow your woman to carry herself and represent you and your family. You allow her to sit there and have trouble putting that big ass TV in that car, man. And then she probably be the one paying all the motherfucking bills. And you probably mad at her because you probably been doing the most and she been catching your ass in your lies. And now you mad and you sitting in the car like she guilty. Acting like a damn a child. Pouting. When you in the wrong. You only want to hold yourself accountable, but you pouting and you mad at her. It's a goal, brother. I had a mouth full of goals. I don't even want no more goals. I got the money to get my teeth fixed and I still haven't got my teeth taken care of yet. For your info. Make sure you understand, silver teeth, tooth, time is ticking. You will see me eventually. Just make sure you come get your life right and come apologize before time. Or should I say before your time is up? But anyway, it's just, when you really paying attention, it start making a lot of sense. Yeah, she does. All the way, she probably do it all the time. You probably don't do nothing. And that's what we do. We as man, and I'm honestly can say, myself, I didn't have a lot of skeletons in my closet. Only problem I just had a love for women, man. I just love women, man. And I used to wonder why, man. Why is it that I'm so like I'm addicted to women? But then after I started maturing and Father sitting me down and correcting me and getting me in line with who I am and making me understand that, man, I'm allowed you go through this here because for a reason. Stay on track. We're on a journey. I started falling victim to what the majority of the world fall victim to. Just the physical realm. So I used to have like this thing for women, man. And I used to wonder, why is it that a woman just have this thing like that just touches me in ways to where I don't want no other habit but this. Let me tell you the reason why. Because the woman was created for mankind. The gift she gives you comes from the Father. So it's irresistible. But you have to have enough control to understand that in order for it to be right and enjoy the fruits of the gift that the Father have created for mankind, you have to understand it's like piecing a puzzle, one piece at a time. So even though I had this thing for women, that was kind of like one of my flaws. So, even though I was still a gentleman, I'm taking care of my business, paying bills and doing my best part, I ended up start just, enjoying the feeling of just being around a woman, being able to hold conversations with them, be able to understand they likes and don't likes, the stuff that some men don't take. I done had so many women in my share of time. They used to tell me all the time, one reason why I love you and like you so much, because you accept me for me. I can be myself around you. I don't have to be extra. You admire everything about me. And you make sure you bring it to my attention every day that these things that I'm always trying to put extras on is perfect. Don't too many men tell me that. And then when we making love, you never rush things. You always take it slow with me, like you cooking the dinner, like you prepping the dinner. That's the reason why women to this day still asking me, what did you do to me? But now that I have reached a point in life now, I begin to understand that I'm really irresistible, especially when I know my worth. And I understand that the Father lives through me. I bring you guys the message in the form that I bring it in because the chase is over. I bring it to you in the simplest terms, only for one reason. Because when the time comes and you decide to stay where you at, you can't tell the Father that you didn't know. You knew. I love you guys, man. With everything in me. If you only knew who I was. And it hurts me to see how evil has took advantage of you guys. Innocent creatures. But I'm gonna let it go because I understand now. My tears will only make me stronger to serve my purpose and in line with what the Father see fit for me in order to save you guys. I strive daily when this camera is not on to in line with my higher self. I try and I work day in, day out, trying to conquer who I am. planet I come from, place that you don't even understand. It's been a journey, long journey. Sometimes it bothers me. Even though I shared the story with you guys about everything, about women, things of that nature, that was never me. I've never been a man that cheats. Never been a man that misuses and manipulate and hurt people. It hurts me to know that I had to go through all that I had to go through to reach this point, to be able to save you. It hurts. But it makes me happy because my Father, our Father, know best. And he know Theo is the right one for the job. Remember me, because I know you will. It's almost time, but enjoy being great, because you're great. And I understand that when you tap into my channel, you be wanting to see the bulls, right? I love showing you the animals. They are gifts to us. And I want you guys to have one. Yeah, I know you have to pay for it, right? Yeah, I know. It's just the way the Father loves things. It's order. It's order. Look at it as being a good thing. It's not a bad. Just drop it. Just drop it in low gear. Get in beast mode. Then you'll begin to see this. It's not as hard as you think. It's really beautiful. Because it's not a dull day when you know you have to step out and place your best foot forward and do what's best to stay in line with the Father and greatness. Don't go the easy ride out. I have enough patience to say, I'm going a long way. Yeah. It's fruits downhill. While I'm making it to my destination, I'm finna learn a lot on this road. Yeah, I just seen, Einstein, man. They thought he was dead, man. I seen him on that path, man. I took the long way. I seen him for the first time. I seen that boy Elvis Presley, too, down here. Then I seen old Rodney King and seen Pac down that way, too. I'm using it as a metaphor. It's a metaphor. In other words, telling you, you never know what signs and things that the Father has in store on making the right turn, following your first mind. Boy, it's so lovely down there. Oh, it's beautiful. Dang, I ain't know how this was gonna be on this path. I thought this was gonna be a long way. It's not a long way. It's the right way. It's beautiful down here. But when I made it down there where I was going, I began to start feeling more stronger. I'm glad I would start taking those turns a little bit more. Got me in shape a little bit. I feel a little more active now when I went down that way. It was long. I'm glad I didn't make that shortcut, because my sister just told me it was a bad wreck down that way. TV Ink family, love you guys, man. I'm gonna show y'all what's going on here at the camp. Show y'all what's going on here at the camp, though. Let you guys see what's been going on, man. Everybody just, when you got beautiful Look how she got her tongue out. Look how she got her tongue. I don't know what I had never seen her with her tongue out like that. I don't know what that was. What was you doing? You was that sleeping that good, girl? Is he like, why you disturb me? I don't want to be on the camera. And look at my son. He like, man, you been having me in here. Thought you got my bucket, my bowl out. You gonna put some water in there. I'm gonna put some water in there, son. And look at my son, Bando Commando. Man, I'm ready to take me a piss. I'm ready, Daddy. I'm ready to take me a piss. Then we got Nala over there. She's laying in the cut like, I'm hearing you, man. I'm not getting up. And then her mama right there. Me too. I'm ready to take a piss too. You got these babies in me. I don't know what's moving. I feel it. I don't know what it is. And then you got old Jade over there laying like she just, I hear him and I gotta pee. But he always says, I'm on her time, little smart mouth, right? Then you got Dice, my boy Dice. He like, oh, I hear you, Dad. You know, I'm on your time. You know, I just wait. I know we finna get ready to do restroom break, and I know you're on live, and you tell us to keep quiet. I already know. Then you got Sabi Harvey. I'm gonna be ready when he waiting. I'm not gonna let him put me on this camera. I don't want to be on the camera anyway. And I know that she like a little white girl. I ain't gonna say like a little white girl, but you know, that's the color of it. You'll see it. She got like a real proper, beautiful grandma. And then you got my boy Will. Shit, I'm tired. I don't think I'm gonna get up on this restroom break whenever he get ready to do restroom break, because he had me in time out all day. I didn't like that shit. I'm tired. It was cold in there. You goddamn right, it was cold in there. You don't have one to play. You don't play them games. You don't face reality one way or another. But TBE family, man, we gonna get some good footage of these Bulls, man, today. I'm gonna take y'all up and through there, man. I don't know. I really want to start pulling up, man, on different environments, man, and just let my Bulls just be free. Too many personalities, overstood, beautiful. I love it. But I'm thinking about just start going to different environments, man, getting you guys the feel of freedom, you know what I'm saying? The feeling of nature, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though, what I got going on is considered a business, it's also freedom to me. You know what I'm saying? This is a peace of mind to me. This is a place where I can tap into and enjoy the fruits of being surrounded by everything that the Father has created for many reasons. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just freedom to me. So I want to always make you guys understand that, just being and just being existing, with the things that exist that's a part of us is always to be looked into in a more deeper depth than just the surface. You know what I'm saying? The way it will make sense to you. The way you won't just look at a dog as being a dog, or look at a tree as just being a tree, or looking at just the water flow with the waves as just being a water flow with the waves, and the birds as being birds, the grass as just being grass. You want to start looking at everything as being gifts that were given to you, because everything that you witness is the reason why you exist. It's the reason why you exist. It's what keeps you going. Because if it wasn't for the trees, y'all already know the rest. Y'all know where I'm going with this. We have to start really embracing the gifts, the beauty of the things that the Father has created to resemble how blessed we are. So with that being said, TV Inc. family, I dropped a heavy enough jewel on you guys. I build and I build, and I really didn't shed tears earlier, man, because I enjoy happiness. Even though I want to cry, I just think happiness is more worthy of a decision that I should want to be, that I should embrace. Regardless if I got that thought in the back of my head that been drilled to me, I don't know how many times. Sometimes you got to get it out, cry and get it out. I say to myself, even though I want to cry, I want to smile. Be happy. Let the tears start rolling up in my eyes and dry them up with a smile. Boy, it works. Work is beautiful. That's beautiful. Because then you begin to start inhaling it and you allow it to become fuel. Meaning when it do comes out, you let it smile, you smile about it because it's tears of joy. So joy is not something that's placed in the dark. Joy shines in the light. So you allow it to shine. You inhale it. Enjoy the feeling. Because it was created for you to enjoy. TV Inc. family. Love you guys again. All my winners, JD, I will get on top of that. Make sure, brother, you drop that in that in my email, brother, so I can get on top of that. I'm gonna try to get on top of that bright early. But sometimes today, I'm gonna get on top of that sometime today. I'm gonna get your hat and your t-shirt together. I'll try to get it to you as soon as possible. I don't want to promise that I'm gonna get it out this week, but that's my goal, to make sure I get it out this week. But to all my other members who have won a prize, man, you got 24 hours. Come claim it, man. Father have gifted me to gift you. Come get it. You deserve it. But if you got too much going on to where you end up missing out on this action, it's okay. It ain't number action on this end. So tap in, pull up, show out. Show me that you care. Show me that you are wild. Show me that you got a heart of a bell. They got the old saying, I always took it with me, man. Appreciate you, Gene. Got the old saying, it always, older cat turned me on to this little old, it's like a little riddle. But it's basically like a saying that's basically saying that I'm always prepared and ready for whatever. And this how it go. Say, I kill a coon before noon and about anywhere. Man, that old school hit me with that. We was playing, I don't know, I think we playing dominoes or something, man. And he just ended up hitting me with that. He, just being slick job, and he 15. I kill a coon for noon about anywhere. I like those G, man. Come on, man. You tripping, man. You old slicker, man. But now that I reflect back on it, man, it's just those moments that you didn't take as serious whenever they was brought to your attention. Now they begin to hit different now. Kill a coon before noon in the bag and then wow. Boy, that's beautiful. I won't be killing no coons or no bows. Unless the bow trying to eat me. And I don't want to kill them. I just want you rough them up real good to let them know, I'm not the one to play with. We ain't gonna get into that though, TV family, man. You guys are the best, man. I rode you guys long enough. I'll push you all the way to 6 in the morning, but I got to rejuvenate. So with that being said, man, y'all stay blessed. Keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break. Remember that. Y'all make sure y'all lace those tennis shoes up and put in your best sportswear. You understand me? Cause we're gonna be on it we're gonna be on it today. We're gonna be on it today, TV Inc. family. I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay blessed. Sleepy, what's up? But I'm finna get out of here, brother. You sleeping. It's good you woke now, but what's up, man? I'm finna get out of here, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. And y'all make sure y'all prepare. If I can squeeze Key Ronnie in, if I can get in this week sometimes, to where I can get where I can confirm my pregnancy and get a puppy cap. We'll probably get all that this week if the father say the same. So y'all be prepared. Y'all prepare yourself for that. Brace yourself, man. You know, it's up from here. Like I told you guys in the beginning, just get enough work. Overstood. That's good. That's good. It's good you get enough work, man. Make sure you be careful on the road, man. Brush your teeth real good. Clean your face real good. Really, but right now you should be saying thank you, Father, for allowing you to even witness my face or be able to get on live and just run across my live, to be honest with you. But stay blessed. Be careful on that road. Keep your eyes open. Protect your energy. And don't let anything outside of your peace move you the way you feel like you can't overcome whatever you're going through. But because you can. And what I've been told by a youngster, a person that was up in my age, he told me straight like this: don't let your day end like that. So if you begin your day with a bang and it start getting out of whack, continue to drill yourself. Continue to drill yourself with this. Will it meet my needs over time? And please, don't let your day end like that. It ain't worth it. For real, for real. I love you guys. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if y'all new here, man. I'm finna get out y'all way, man. Y'all stay blessed. I'm gone.